Welcome. My name is Randy Jenny, and this is a short video demonstrating commission-based sales, the if function, some totals, and conditional formatting. It's aimed at MacEwan University students taking business computing, and you can download the Excel highlights file using the link below. I'm on the first spreadsheet here called Basics, and I'm going to start out in cell D28. So we have 4 salespeople, and how much they earn is going to be based on how much they sell. So we have their sales figures, and they're working on a 5% commission. So to figure out how much Leonard earns this month, we build a formula that just says equals Leonard's sales times the 5%. But since I'm going to fill this formula down for the other 3 salespeople, I need to make sure that the reference to cell D25 is an absolute reference. So I'm going to press F4, which adds in the $2 signs. And then I'm finished with that formula. So Leonard's commission amount is $11.88. I'm going to double click on the fill handle to fill that down. You can see corresponding amounts for the other 3 salespeople. The formatting is not ideal. Some of the cells have decimals and some of them don't. So you could clean that up a little bit by changing the format to, for example, the comma format, which would put an even number of decimals on all of them, or the accounting format, which would add dollar signs. Okay, now we're going to move on to the if function. So we have to decide if each of these people earns a bonus amount. So they earn a $300 bonus if they sold more than $20,000. So I'm going to use the insert function button up here, and I'm going to insert, if it doesn't already say all functions in here, I usually change this pull down to all functions. Then I click in the lower region and I start typing the function that I'm looking for, and it refines the search. So I want the if function. Okay, so what I want now is to add the logical test. So what is it that's going to determine if Leonard gets a bonus? So notice I'm not dealing with everybody at once, just Leonard. So the logical test in this case will be if Leonard's sales, C28, are greater than 20,000. Usually the logical test will be something greater than or less than or equal to or combinations of those. So if that's true, if Leonard has sold more than 20,000, and we get an indicator up here that it is true in this case, then the value if true will be 300. If he didn't earn greater than 20,000, we're just going to put in a 0, so he doesn't earn a bonus. And click OK. So Leonard earns the $300 bonus because he sold more than 20,000. If I double click on the fill handle, it applies the same formula all the way down, the same if function. And 2 of the people, Leonard and Penny, earn bonuses, 2 of the people don't. And the people that don't, we can see, did not sell more than $20,000. Okay, so to figure out the total amount that Leonard earns, we can put in just a simple equals the commission plus the bonus. We could use a sum function. I would say I could go either way on this when it's only 2 cells. So I could do a sum of the 2 cells, or I can just do cell plus cell. Either one is fine. Fill that function down. And the last thing I want to do here is add some conditional formatting. So I've got the 4 cells highlighted. I'm just going to use conditional formatting, data bars, and add some blue data bars to give a visual representation of the 4 figures. People often process visual things like that better than just raw numbers. That's it. Thanks for watching.